Heyo, welcome on back to Hades. Last time the game crashed. Or, I don't know if the game crashed so much as my PlayStation did. Something went wrong. But hey, everything seems to be going A-okay for me. I guess I'll hang out with Uncle Poseidon. He's like kinda cool in like a lame way. What do you think about it?
Lord Poseidon.
Good tidings, little Hades. It is I, and I am always here to help.
Come die again. I bet Charon's going to want all this.
Alright. Well, guess I gotta go for Aphrodite. Haha, just kidding with you, gamer. I hate Aphrodite. Just boons. I love Aphrodite. But her boons, I don't know. To me, they leave something to be desired. But let's see if I prove myself correct or incorrect.
Power of Olympus.
There we go. See, now that's some good boons.
Stay up.
Your foe shall more than catch cold by the time we're through. Don't you agree, young sprout?
Cool. Ooh, all these are good. All these are solid. I'm going for Demeter's Aid. I think more health. Ignore why I pressed circle there. Oh, come on. That hits me? Oh.
Phew. Let's try this
Key.
instead.
No more keys. Give me that. Oh, I should have checked what that was. Well, too late.
Not now.
Alright. Now, one thing I always gotta make sure of. Oh yeah, I am actually live streaming Hades. What a surprise.
Good enough to eat. Juicy.
Ooh, I kinda wanna go for the money, but
Let me have it.
I can't turn down chaos. What if there's a fishing spot? There's not, sadly enough.
The tremors underneath the earth foretold of your arrival at this very moment, son of Hades, and I have anticipated it.
Cool.
Olympus, I accept this message. Guessing Electo?
Oh.
Not even Tisiphone could stop you. Your father must be sorely disappointed.
He's difficult to please, that much is true. What happened to Tisiphone anyway? She isn't much for conversation.
It runs in the family. Tis only knows her work. And professional distance is important.
I'm out.
This was done.
I'm out.
Worse than that.
Sisyphus, let's get the drop.
You again. Don't like you.
Nice seeing you. On my authority. Keepsakes hold power. Might help. Closer to the surface. That was from Chaos.
Whoops.
Mine. Just a crustacean. Am I interrupting something? Not now. Didn't think so.
Oh.
Onward.
Hey.
I know you can't stay long, hun, so eat up and stay safe out there, all right?
Aw, thanks, Eurydice. Yeah, gotta go for that.
Good choice there, hun.
Thanks so much. Bye.
Well, see ya.
Easy. That's better.
Artemis or Ares. I'm thinking Artemis.
Here goes nothing.
Thanks, I'll certainly try my best.
Time to collect.
I have a boon for you here, Zagreus, though just be sure you don't embarrass me.
I'll try. Ooh. Ooh. All these are good. I'm sorry, I'm getting a phone call. If you don't say something within the first second of calling me, you're blocked. We're done. I don't care. Oh, I can actually use my attack now.
Can't do that. The power of the gods. Powered up. More souls for Stygius. Good. Almost there. Good enough to eat. Extra blessing. I'll take another.
I'm just gonna upgrade most, if not all, of my abilities.
The power of the gods.
Hmm.
Why must we always fight like this, Lernie? I can't.
Man, it's so weird not having the smaller area.
I'm empty. Back.
They shall have nothing.
Heads down. For safekeeping. Time to pick a fight. Who dies first? That's the last of them.
Hmm.
Stop him, Regis. You lived through all of that.
There.
course I did.
Not yet. Olympus calling.
I know you're kind of in a hurry, boss, but let me show you what a real hurry's all about in just a moment here.
Got a bite. That's a cuff, all right.
And getting a perfect catch is real hard.
Not now.
How did none of those hit?
They're making me choose.
I'm absolutely flabbergasted, nephew. I offer you the finest blessings of the earth and sea, and they're not good enough.
No, they're not, old man.
Well, that's that.
I mean, they are, but I'm, like, less scared of you than I am of Demeter, weirdly enough.
Give it a chance. Took a bite out of me there.
I must hand it to you, little Hades. I did not expect that you would weather such a storm. I'm mightily impressed.
Thanks, sport. Whoops. Alright. Okay. So... Yeah.
Gods grant me strength.
Alright. I don't know why do I keep going for Demeter? I don't know what's wrong with me. I just don't learn. Like, Demeter is not going to give me the boons I need, and I'm kind of just dooming myself.
Grandmother. Olympus, I accept this message. Much better. How about another?
Alright, whatever.
I'll take another. In the name of Hades.
Alright, let's see how exactly this goes for me.
Rematch.
Our foolhardy challenger approaches once again, I see. Well then, prepare to be run through. Now! Destruction! Listen to that tremendous Darius.
To shut him up. Except for last time, I hope, my good shade. Beats dying.
Hey, that's exactly what I was hoping for. Oh, wait.
course to the top.
Oh.
I'll take it. Let's liven things up. I got one. Stonewall. Which tunnel? What else is there? Maybe this way. Hello?
Howdy. Too long.
Demeter. Olympus, I accept this message.
Hades. This one's usually a great one to get, but what's it gonna change? Oh, it's gonna change that. Alright.
Enough of this place.
Oh.
Found it already. Something for Cerberus. That's something. can leave or explore more tunnels.
I could. Alright. Say Artemis? Then I'll get at it. Man, I'm so excited for Hades too. I don't think, no, I've probably been more excited for a game, but I don't know, this moment, this current point in time in my life, I don't know. I'm so excited for Hades 2, I'm not even excited about it. Alright, it'll be out when it's out. It'll be out when it's out, and we like that, you know?
Just getting started. You found me, Artemis.
Oh.
Time to hunt.
Alright.
Should stock up for the road ahead.
And there we go.
The prince persuades the underworld's ferocious guardian to move aside.
I can go.
Now here's where I tell you where the
back,
game's
Father.
easy. All right, this is an easy game.
You're back, with Stygius in hand. Come then, and show me your technique.
Oh yeah, it's just a sweet technique I call beating the game. All right, really just something that only a true epic game like myself can do. Oh man.
Darkness. Darkness. I think not.
All right, big guy.
Hungry for more, I see.
Beware of winter's cold!
Darkness. Boy. Go back.
Get up.
Don't mind the fact that, you know, I've lost 2 of my, what is supposed to be 3 lives, but I have 4, because why not?
I shall take everything away.
Alright. I don't know what just happened there. None of that happened. It wasn't real. Still, like, the greatest game that's ever played ever. Believe me, I swear.
Blasted little.
Ow. Oh god, I might actually lose this. No. You go home, father. Oh. Lots of candy. That's alright. Pain, no gain. Oh man, that was close. Oh.
Boy, you speak none of this to anyone.
Cool, and you also don't mention the fact that one more hit and I would have died.
Well done, boy.
Oh.
There. In my father's name.
Filled with such confidence, the prince neglected to avoid, stepping on a toxic strain of fungus. So rare, you'd not have heard of it.
Wow, yeah, I've never heard of that. Super rare fungus you just mentioned. Hell, I can't even remember the name. To all the thieves, to all the fools that stifled me, they've come and gone and passed me by. Good riddance to all. That's too long.
Nice to have a heart-to-heart like this, you know?
Yeah.
Cerberus makes no attempt to move.
Fair enough.
What else can we do to contain you, I wonder?
Good chat, Father.
Oh, hi. Looks like we've both been keeping busy, huh, Your Highness?
Yeah. Every bone's the weight of the world.
Deucer made the board.
Pour another bottle when you finish with the one there, Shade.
As you say, mistress. Pardon us here, lad.
Do what you will with these, my good chef. Totally worth it.
Alrighty.
I don't have time for leisurely activities like this.
Who does? Alright, what do we got now? Ooh,
It's time,
the
brother.
spear. Now,
Change form.
let's see. You gotta crank it up to 14.
All right,
Sure,
one
why
more
not?
time. Lady Athena.
I have your back, cousin. Rise now to your rightful station with my blessings.
Let's see. I'll take the dash.
The shield of light. Disappear. You again. Come.
Oh wait, what am I using right now? I'm using Skelly's Tooth. I'll take the triple jab.
Thank you. In the name of Hades.
Dionysus wouldn't be bad, but I'm gonna turn him down for now.
Crushed. Shiny.
Yeah, let's go here. Yeah, nothing good in here. Artemis, though, it's really good.
Can't do that. Lady Artemis.
You busy, Zagreus? Thought maybe I could interest you in some of these old hunting tricks of mine.
Oh, I'm a new dog that wants to learn old tricks.
Hear me on my authority.
Ah.
Delicious.
Baldy, look who. You're looking good and ready for whatever lies ahead up there, Prince Zed.
All right.
Sure, here you go.
You're a good friend, Baldy. I'm glad you're here. Fair enough.
You're most gracious, Prince Zed. Take care of them.
I didn't hear a fishing thing, did I? No. Go for this.
Power of Olympus.
No, hey.
Coin for Charon.
What do you know? Well, that's nice.
The power of the gods.
So, been waiting here to beat you to a bloody pulp, Redblood.
Alright.
She's charging up.
Dang, you couldn't have survived for like one more minute, Electo. I would have had 4 minutes and 20 seconds remaining. And do you know why that would have been funny? No, you probably don't. Because you should probably do some of that yourself. Maybe you stop being so angry and bloodthirsty all the time. I don't know.
Electo failed just as her sister did.
Yeah, isn't it cool?
Should help.
Hey. Ooh. Seems like a good one.
Let's go up. Bone rakers. Through. Delicious. Got some zest.
Ooh. Both of these are really good. I'm actually gonna go for Hermes. Normally I'll never turn down Eurydice, but this one time I think I'm gonna switch it up. See if Hermes is what I need for this run. Because I have a need for speed.
Haven't you learned your lesson yet?
Alright. Ooh, see, here we go. Yeah, sadly I'm going for the money one. Probably should have gone for the dash, but I love the money. Is this also going to be bad for me? But who knows? Might just be great.
You chose correctly, Zagreus.
Oh, thanks, Artemis.
A senseless, punishable choice. But if you wish to face the consequences, so be it.
Ooh.
She won't like this.
Prefer to think we both know better than to let old grudges stew forever, Zagreus.
Ooh. These aren't bad. I'm actually gonna go for this. And let's see here. Can't go wrong with Artemis. Hey, Zagreus, no duh. Ooh. All these are pretty good, but I think best bet Artemis arrows.
Message for me.
Ooh. Oh, do it. Why not?
You have arrived. Through the expanse of time, I often wondered, is it necessary to be fair? The immortals are my offspring. Surely I should treat them equally. And yet I find that there is little sport in doing so.
Yeah. Go for Charon here and now. Get some help.
That boon got better, huh? a talking mood this time, Lenny.
Okay, I don't know why that's happening. But just kill this guy.
That's mine.
Optimus, skull crush this Hydra. Alright.
Just as we were finishing cleaning up Elysium.
Yeah, man, just as you were. Such a shame I had to come in, spoil your whole parade.
Bye, Asphodel. Much nicer climate.
Get your hands off my drone.
Alright, that's definitely not worth it. But hey, you live and learn. Or sometimes you die, and then you don't really die, but you come back and you learn. Yeah, I gotta do that one.
Sharpen my senses. Chaos Boon evolved a new effect.
Dave, finally. I was really hoping for a fountain. I knew it wasn't gonna happen, but you can hope. Ow. That hurt.
Sisyphus.
We got you, Highness.
Good. Not yet. Got them. Oh, hi.
Ah.
Each time we fight, I think I learn a little more. Let's start.
Back.
I have them in my sights.
Damn you, Asterius. Holy shit, man. You don't chill.
It's my last chance.
Stand down.
Well fought, Asterius.
Perhaps my blessing shall let you deliver death still more efficiently.
Yeah, maybe, man.
The will to fight.
Oh, yes. Saved. Legitimately saved.
Someone's coming. Wait.
Ooh, yeah, wait for me to fish.
Bite this.
Damn, that's hard.
Very clever, stranger.
How goes it, lad?
Return to take more of these trinkets off my hands, have you?
Yes, I have, and I will take that one because I have no Death Defiances left, and now I have 3. This is pretty great.
Barely got through.
You say that again. Oh, yes.
Anyone there? That's a relief.
Ooh. This is all going pretty well for me.
Just what I need.
That wouldn't be awful, but it also wouldn't be good. I'll take this one though.
Gods grant me strength.
Rawr, to you too, Charon.
Hello to you as well, mate.
A challenger!
Waste not more words with this one, King. Let's fight.
Who are you?
Oh, demon, or be vanquished even faster than you've come to expect.
This round. Hope you enjoyed the show, my good Shade.
Always gotta give it up to the good Shade. Ooh, you know, me barely winning, that was kind of sick. This is what's truly sick. Now that's sick.
One last stop.
Oh.
That's a bite. Another scupper.
Nice. Alright.
Here's the fee.
Ooh. Oh. Oh. Okay. Oh. I don't know. Extreme Measures, Theseus, and Asterius aren't too bad once you get used to them. Like, I don't know. Ideally, I don't want to lose any Death Defiance, but it is pretty good if I make it out losing only one. But the real thing for me, I cannot for the life of me beat Extreme Measures Hades. So that's going to be the real difficult part about this challenge. And yeah, I think I'm going to start with the money here. Oh, I hate poison. I'll take that. Take that. I'll take that. You never know.
That's one big satyr.
Whoa! I didn't realize I was doing a boss. Oh. Tough break. Alright, that's okay though.
Something I can use. Pleasure doing business.
Ooh. That might be good. This might also be good. Alright. Let's hope I can get what I need from Athena.
There it is already.
Oh.
A whole entire sack of something. Olympus, I accept this message.
Oh, you kidding me? Alright. Well.
Okay, I'm good. Down the chute.
I can do that, and now...
Should I go fight some satyrs or get out of here?
Exactly.
Should come in useful.
You know what? I'm gonna try it here and now.
Joyfully, the Hound of Hell accepts another satyr sack.
I owe you one, boy. Cold out there.
Let's see just how well I do. Probably not well at all, but hey, I'll give it a good shot. Alright, if I can at least get to his second phase, this wouldn't have been a failure, and of course he's watching a fish.
To fall to me. Would that you paid me such respects back at the house.
Oh, okay, old man. But every time I do, you're like, oh, why are you bothering me? I'm working right now, Zagreus. Pretty annoying when you think about it, my guy.
Do you feel your blood beginning to boil?
Yes, and also my headset beginning to break and crackle. God damn it. It's not the time. Man, oh man. Alright, well.
Darkness.
Picked up their scent.
Damn you, old man. Everything is fucking annoying the shit out of me right now. This fight is being annoying. My headset is gonna make me just rip this thing in half and just play with no fucking audio. Fucking end my life, Jesus Christ, fucking hell. Ugh. God. Jesus. Man. Jesus Christ.
Father.
I'm not asking for the world. Alright, well I think I've stopped my headset from breaking itself and breaking me internally. Hopefully.
This hymn is dedicated to your deeds, my friend.
Cool, man.
I am well. Well, thank you for your remembering me, child.
Aw. Look at me.
Well, now who's this dashing fellow?
At least the house seems well enough in order since I saw it last.
Well, see you.
I don't think that's a particularly great deal. Maybe it is.
Here's the latest cat, chef. Always a pleasure. Let's see.
Let's see here. Big money.
Stygius. Arthur. All right.
Good as new.
Just go ahead and turn that down. Give me a chance.
Again.
The secrets of the sea can all be yours. Eventually, at least. I have just 3 for now.
Alright. No.
Out of my way. Erebus, here I come.
I doubt you'll outmaneuver all this lot. Hapless wretches.
How's that?
Oh, ho, ho, ho. Off to a good start.
Come and get it. Crushed. I'm rich. Limitless darkness. Let's see what I can do with this sword.
Your attack deals bonus damage equal to 5% of your current money. I think if I go for that and really just focus on not spending any money at all, I might have this. Or I'll probably lose again, but hey, gotta give it my best effort.
More coming.
Ooh, Aphrodite.
Changes around here.
Sorry, Aphrodite.
Blasted tombstone then. You'll be back.
I surely hope your bloodshed's going well, and long that there shall be no end to it. I am, as ever, here to serve your benefit.
Oh, thanks, Ares. I'm having a great time killing everybody. Just having a real blast. Special Inflicting Doom is not great. It's not awful. That one's eh.
The War God's power.
Alright, Ooh. I'm sorry, is that chaos I hear?
Welcome back. You have arrived at last. Just as I wondered how we might best alter one another's courses of existence here today.
Let's see what happens.
Hello, hello. Let's see if we might make your going slightly easier there, Prince. Good idea.
Thank you, mate. Let's be sure to do this again sometime, Boldy, my friend. Brilliant.
Goldie is much obliged. Safe travels.
Pure darkness. Yeah, might as well.
Who dares?
I dare.
Enough, I've better things to do.
Yes, Charon shop. Yes. Lots of great things for me to purchase. Yes, thank you. I love capitalism.
Keep you waiting, ladies.
Oh, thank the fates I get to deal with you this time. Let's go, sisters!
Some darkness. I'll just be a moment, Father.
All right.
Maybe. Okay.
Wouldn't be bad. Would be bad to get the Chaos Gate, but I'm dedicating myself to not spending a single cent. I'm keeping all the coins. Not because of greed or anything. Well, I guess I do have a greed for big damage. Just like anyone else.
Inferno bombers. Not now. Just what I wanted.
Stop him, wretches, now! Useless.
Well, that's better.
And I think you know what's inside. Well, maybe not exactly, but just pick something, will you?
Somebody lose a spine out there.
Again, dear cousin, and my strength is yours. So much of it as I can send there to the bowels of the earth.
Maybe go for the attack.
And we're off. To eat.
As much as I love getting some more money, it might be best to focus on getting some more health. That's a big heart.
I have longed to hear the sound of your hiss, Lenny.
God, man.
Oh, damn it. Sisyphus.
I...
That's what you get. That's the temperature. More chariots. I'm out. For me. Let's go, let's go.
Could try to do that. Or I could just go here. Ow. Fuck, man.
So certain about that. Are you quite sure?
Ah, you're here.
You'll show that champion of ours, won't you, stranger?
I'll try.
Here then.
Thank you, sir.
I guess I'm gonna fight Asterius now.
You.
Yep.
You seek the champion. You must confront me first.
time that time.
That was a tough fight.
My grandmother.
I'm not feeling quite so generous of late, young Zagreus. But nevertheless, choose.
Oh ho ho! You say that. You say that, Grandmother Demeter, but you've given me exactly what I wanted. Oh, alright.
I'm empty.
Oh, Thanatos.
Death is inevitable. Thought I might stop by and check up on this corner of the underworld, Zag. Who dies first?
Hopefully not me.
You're welcome. You've gotten stronger, Zag.
Something I need.
Alright. Man.
Not yet. In the name of Hades. Flame wheels. Okay. Vast riches. Olympus, I accept this message.
Well, that might have just screwed me, but hey. We shall see.
You!
Me.
Dare you clash against the champion of Elysium and his most trusted friend?
enjoyed the show, my good Shade? One more stop. Cheers, mate. That's the most gigantic weapon I've ever seen. Okay. In the name of Hades.
Ooh.
Which tunnel? How about no?
Fuck. Alright. Jesus Christ!
Just a bit longer.
Alright, well.
Go, Sisyphus.
Ahoy,
Much better. I can use this. Gods grant me strength. Should be the place. Oh, what is this stuff? Kill or be killed. Going back. Think I got one. I got a scuffer.
Vigilant Cerberus decides to look the other way this once.
I can go. Hate to keep you from your parchment work.
I suppose that you must be eager to repay me for last time, then.
I'm out.
Darkness. Arise, wretches, and fight without a trace. Now, to darkness. Darkness. Zagreus?
Baldy, begging your pardon.
Your handiwork, I take it, Brother Zeus.
Get up.
I shall not fall to you again. Out of my sight. muscles, come on.
Can't do that.
Sir.
Yeah, why are we not giving me my fucking cat? Holy hell.
Seek better help from all your relatives next time.
Yeah, whatever, man. That was a pretty good run. Pretty good. Not good enough.
How am I going to beat him?
Through sheer effort, and determination, and practice,
Tough one, huh?
and luck,
Sign you in.
and
You're good
skill.
The vicious, triple-headed Cerberus shows some restraint for now.
Hey, welcome. That's really me up there.
Look who it is then. Zagreus.
We've been comparing notes about our latest tasks.
Oh, hi. Just making sure the lounge is squeaky clean.
Those spices working out all right. Pleasure doing business.
Ooh. That's not a good deal.
Skelly. I'll gain more darkness with this.
Alright. Go for this. Yeah, why not?
Time to break out again.
Where do you think you are? Who do you think you're talking to? Nobody gets out of my domain, whether alive or dead.
I'm leaving, Father. Try and stop me.
Would you by any chance have room there in your heart for a most gentle blessing from a goddess such as me?
Ooh. My heart is full.
Alright.
Heed my call.
Sure thing.
Might as well.
From my perspective, I have summoned you. Whilst you believe you came of your volition, both statements can be true. Is that not so?
Nexus.
I know you're busy, man, so here you go. Get on with it, all right?
Curse of Chaos has expired. You and me.
Perhaps the dead you stand against have long forgotten the experience of anguish and despair. That you shall soon remind them for me.
Ooh. I don't know. I almost want to say yes.
I'm sure Lady Aphrodite won't mind.
Surely she won't. The goddess of love getting jealous? Never.
Step down or suffer. Back to test. Olympus. The gods want me to choose.
Oh, the double do.
Why do it to me like that, Zagman? I thought we were close as grapes upon the vine, but I was wrong?
He won't stand for this.
Okay, all right. It's fine already, Zag. You win this time, and I am good as grapes.
All right.
Playing me against each other, aren't they?
Yeah. Ooh, I don't know. Yeah, sorry. I'm gonna turn you down, Sisyphus, in hopes I get either your Eurydice or Patroclus. What we got? Ooh, big money.
Security. You waste my time.
There we go.
Oh.
I am here.
Thanatos already?
You look like you could use a hand. Let's get to it then.
Yeah, I could use a hand job. I mean, a hand with this job.
This fair and square. You have this.
See you then. Hit me. In the name of Hades.
Son of Hades.
Ho ho ho.
Hello, Fury Sisters. I'm innocent. The underworld's power.
Enjoy the searing heat of Asphodel.
See you, Tartarus. Be there soon, Lernie. Let's try this instead. In the name of Hades.
out of there in a hurry, cuz.
On to the next one. Barge of Death again, huh? Dionysus. Strong stuff. How you do?
Should I do Artemis? Yeah, why not? No way.
Peace and quiet.
I can help you break out of your father's realm in no time, Zagreus.
Oh.
Hit the spot. I'll pay for that. Boosted a boon.
Also, this whole time I've been listening to Josh Stripe-Hayes play Fallout New Vegas in the background, and hold on, sorry, I'm just kind of nervous. Okay, yeah, my mic's on. Cool. But yeah, I've been listening to Josh Stripe-Hayes play Fallout New Vegas, and he's just been harping on the fact that, like, you know, it would be nice if he could use, like, stat boosting things mid-conversation, or, you know, if he has, like, a little temporary boost thing, he can... I know, it's just funny, because, like, I think he's got a point, but he's just, like, harping on, like, bad game design. It's like, no shit, Fallout New Vegas is, like, a poorly designed game. It's barely a game. It is barely held together, you know?
reconstitute again.
Emerged from Asphodel intact, have you?
Closer.
Like, he just keeps harping on about this and then, like, arguing with other people about it. Like, no, man, just state your opinion. Shut the fuck up. Like, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter to kind of argue this point. Because, like, I think it's a point, like, most people would agree on. And then, like, anyone who just disagrees with it is just kind of playing, like devil's advocate, you know? They're like, well, you know, what if for these reasons is the reason why you can't do the thing that would make the game more convenient and easy for you, you know? It's like, hell, why don't we just take skill checks out of the game? Since, you know, you were like, skill checks are neat, but now I can't pass this skill check. And, you know, I'm doing like a big confrontational thing with a guy who's clearly losing his mind. I should have time to, peruse through a magazine so that way I can better talk to this crazy man losing his mind. You know, I should be able to pause and just, you know, read a little magazine because my speech isn't good enough, you know? And, like, it's the game designer's fault for not letting me do this, even though, like, the game is designed within an engine that has certain limitations, you know? It's like you can harp on and on about how this is like an annoying thing, but like ultimately it's like if I'm playing Hades and I'm like, how come there's no first-person perspective mode? You know, I like playing games with first-person perspective modes. Why isn't the game in first person now? Why can't I make the game go in first person? It's like, the game's not designed for that, Joshy boy. And, like, you know, again, he's fine. Like, it's valid criticism. But, like, now you've just been harping on it for 20 goddamn minutes, and you're not making any less of a point by going, well, you know, actually, if, you know, it's like every time I have to go into a conversation, I might have to boost some of my skills, you know, because they might not be good enough. And, like, you know, you can't just fall back on this excuse of, like, you know, players truly want to get all the speech checks and they have a temporary boost, they'll save before a conversation and then reload it just in case they fuck it up. And it's like, well, yeah, but, you know, that shouldn't be, like, a meta part of the game design. Like, the game design, it's like, yeah, no shit. Video games should be perfect fucking things that you love, but they have flaws and they have faults. You've stated the flaw and fault that you see and you feel is in this video game. Move on. Move on. That's it. That's all you have to do. And now I'm done complaining about it, which I have taken less time to complain about it and to argue. It keeps like saying like, what's the point of the temporary boost if my, you know, skills aren't good enough? The point is you use the temporary fucking boost before you start the conversation. That's the point of it. It's making me lose my damn mind. Like, please, I just want to hear you beat, you know, Dead Money. And plus, like, he did Dead Money first because it was the first one to come out chronologically, which is like not a good amount of vice. All right, let's see now. Hold attack to strike. I really don't know which of these that I should go for. Yeah, I guess I'll do this one.
There it is.
My coffers are not yours for pillaging. useless.
Split us. Good night.
You know, it's so funny because he keeps bringing up Baldur's Gate 3. Sorry, I'm gonna harp on this because this motherfucker won't shut the fuck up about it. But no, genuinely, Josh Tribe-Hayes is fine, but he's just killing me with continuing to like argue about this, and he's using like Baldur's Gate 3 as an example, and Baldur's Gate 3 does let you use some temporary boost to your stats and skills in conversations. Sometimes it doesn't, you know, like you can't like, you know, read like a spell before you go in, you know, or it's like you can't change your equipment when you're in the middle of a conversation. So let's say, you know, I have a pair of gloves that will make me better at like dexterity, and I'm now lock picking a chest in Baldur's Gate 3. I can have a temporary boost from like Shadowheart or whoever I might have as a cleric with guidance, and that'll give me, you know, anywhere from +1 to +4 additional points on this you know, skill check that I'm doing. But the game won't allow me to take off my gloves and put on a different pair of gloves in my inventory, because that's something I would have to do outside of the skill check that I'm doing, you know? Like, he brings up, like, a good game, and it's like, yeah, I think that would actually be, like, a fine thing, you know? If like, you have, like, a skill book in Fallout, and it's like, oh, you would need 10 more speech points. It's like, would you like to read Lying Congressional Style? Or whatever the speech booster magazine is in Fallout. Like, that should be, like, a little thing you can click on the side, but unfortunately, it is an old game, so it's like, yeah, it doesn't have this thing, but also, like, not every game will do this perfectly. And again, sometimes you're meant to fail stuff, you know? Sometimes you go into something and you're not fully prepared, and then you fuck it up. And then maybe next time when you go into something else, you go, okay, I'm going to be fully prepared this time because this feels like an important moment. This is a character I'm talking to that I really care about, and I really want to make sure I get this right. You know, it's funny too, because he's even talking about how like big and important this conversation is. He's like, okay, I really want to do everything I can to make sure this character survives. And then he doesn't do everything he can before he does it. And then he complains about that the whole time. It's like, no, just do the thing, continue playing now, and go, oh, they should have this thing, and then don't listen to chatters who just want to hear themselves speak and want to argue for the sake of arguing, because there's no end to it, you know? I think you have a fine point. You're just arguing with people who aren't going to change their mind, and there's no reason for you to do this. Anyway, I've had enough arguing with like somebody who's not even here. Because, like, I'm not disagreeing. Just, Jesus Christ, are you really going to make me, like, fast forward through this part? You're killing me.
Want to die again?
he just keeps explaining the issue. He's still harping on about it.
You know what it takes to leave this chamber alive, short one. Come on and fight.
Man, it's just like here's my argument, because he's still going on about it and just making it like all the more complicated to be like, so there's a system in the game that I can use for my build, which is a fine way to play because it's an RPG. You can play in whatever way you want. But you know, now I have to actually do things, but to get the effect of it. You know, it's like, say for example, you get into a fight with somebody who uses fire damage, and you have like let's say you have a skill book that lets you take less fire damage. You know, you read a book and you learn how to not die as quickly to fire, and then you know you fight the guy, you don't know they're gonna use fire, and then they insta kill you because you're weak to fire, let's say, and so you do all that, and then like instead of going, oh okay, he killed me with fire and now I have to reload and start over again, you just like complain about it the whole time. It's like, hey, you want to bitch a little bit? Sure, but like, you know, it's like, I don't know, it's your fault. It's your fault you're in this position, and you know, it's like you can either deal with the consequences or not deal with them and reload to save. But you can't have it both ways. You can't be like, this game's poor and bad because I'm not playing it the way the game wants me to play it, but the game's allowing me to play it the way I want to play it, but I want to play it in a more convenient way where it's easy for me, you know? Why don't we just turn damage off? Why don't we just let the player do whatever they want? Hey, gamer, here's console mode, you know? Hey, why can't I just turn off damage in Hades, you know? Why do I always have to get random boons when, like, specific boons can be really good, and then I could focus on those and I could use those, but instead the game gives me 3 random boons that I'm not able to change from. It's almost like that's part of the fucking game design, and you can like that or dislike it, but yeah, ultimately, at the end of the day, that's how the game is designed. You can't change it now, Buster. And complaining about this like very old game, which like not a lot of games are going to be following in the footsteps of. Like, I mean, I get it. You know, I get it from like, you see, you have to know history. Therefore, those who do not history are doomed to history again. You know, it's like, yeah, you can use this as a learning experience, but also like, you know, you random YouTuber talking about this on a live stream is not going to actually impact or affect the game or developers in any way. Now, maybe you make like a big blockbusting viral YouTube video about it. Oh yeah, there we go. Now that's something. But like, for this right here and now, does nothing. All right. Yeah, and now he's just redoing the conversation now. Finally, he's decided, oh yeah. I honestly, when he said that, I thought he was going to like talk about this thing some more, where he's like, oh, it's so annoying I have to use skill books. All right. Yeah, let's do that.
On the prowl. Looks clear. There we go.
Oh, yeah, no, he's starting over again. He's repeating his whole argument again. Also, it's funny, too, because he's mentioning that this is like a teacher moment, and this very much feels like a teacher, like, yelling at the class, because, like, there's, like, 1 or 2 kids in the back going, yeah, whatever, I don't get it, and I don't care, and he's just, like, continuing to, like, explain it, and it's like, no, you're like, the guy in the back still doesn't care. Like, you can explain it again, but it's not going to make them care.
Zag, I mean, come on, I thought I was your mate. Was I mistaken, man?
He won't like this.
Just forget about what happened, yeah? Because I already did. I mean, it happens, right?
Riches. Good enough to eat. Man, I gotta say, I love he's still going. Like I wonder I wonder how long exactly this lasts, because it lasts for a good long while. And again, you can argue I'm doing the same thing. But it's just like, you know, he's like, man, I wish I didn't have to go through a loading screen to play the game and the way in which I'm playing it. And it's like, yeah, that'd be great, man. Just play the game now, please. Like, I could not handle this Twitch stream live. I would be here for, like, as soon as he started to repeat himself. Because, like, that's something I've noticed kind of watching these live streams. Is that one thing I don't like to do? I don't like to repeat myself. I may repeat myself. I may say the same things again. Or I may bring up a topic that I want to, like, add more nuance to. Or maybe I've just forgotten about it and I say the exact same thing again without realizing it. But I don't intentionally do that. But when you have, like, a chat that comes in and is like, oh, hey, what's up? I'm here. I'm important. I have to ask a question that's, like, you know, you can figure out with via context clues. Like, for example, hey, what game are you playing? You know, I wonder what game I'm playing right now, you know? I'm sure there's no way to figure it out. But, you know, it's like if every time somebody came in and was like, hey, what game are you playing? I stopped and was like, Hades. That makes for a worse stream. It makes for a worse experience for pretty much everybody except for the person asking that question. And the person asking that question probably ultimately doesn't care, you know? But I could be wrong. Popped up.
There's no greater pleasure in Elysium than vanquishing the likes of you.
All right. Also, hey, you know, like, irregardless if you're doing a bit where one guy just goes, oh, hey, I don't get it after you just thoroughly explained it. Could you do it again? And then you do? Like, it's not funny, you know? It's like, I always find the best jokes to be ones that you have to explain, and then ones repeat ad nauseum, adding no new context or humor or anything really other than more amount of time wasted for the listener of the joke, you know? And that's good joke design. That's good stream design, actually, you know? It's funny now because he brought up Fallout 3 and how Fallout 3 was kind of bad because, you know, if you do the speech checks in that game, it's based on a percentage. So you might fail even if you have a really high skill or speech check, or you might succeed if you have a very low one. Particularly if you decide to, say for example, save stuff, you know? But then he calls that bad. But then he uses Baldur's Gate 3 as a good example of good game design. And it's like, there is a discussion to be had with what is good game design, what is bad game design, and what just like annoys you specifically, you know?
Tread lightly, boy.
My keepsakes.
Also, it's funny, he's talking about how he gets very passionate about game design, and he's not angry or upset, but, you know, he loves games, and he wants games to be good. So that's why he has to sit and explain to a bunch of random strangers on the internet why this part of the game has annoyed him. And he's continuing to do it still! He's starting from the top again! He finally read the fucking book. The book that has caused all this trouble because he has made a build that focuses on nothing. And he's decided, okay, now's the time I'm going to actually continue to play the game now.
The Underworld's entryway.
Oh my god.
First.
I would kind of like to switch it up. Yeah, let's start here.
Hi.
Because, like, I don't know, don't get me wrong, I'll complain about certain things in Hades, like, the poison sucks. Poison sucks and it kicks my ass, but it's a difficult thing, and it's something you have to learn how to deal with, you know? And you're not going to get it perfect on your first try. So it's funny where he's talking about how, like, oh, I don't want to min-max, I don't want to do all this and all that. I want to have an authentic experience, but allow me to make the experience inauthentic to myself and reload a save because I didn't have my skill high enough. But I could have it high enough if I had just read a magazine before I talked to a character. I wonder how I could have predicted that. That maybe if I'm talking to a character, I might want to upgrade my speech. Hmm.
Maybe it's in here. Not now. Hey, a Satyr sack already. Okay, I'm good. Back I go. Now for a chat with Cerberus.
Now listen, alright? I know I've been talking about how there's a definitive right way to design this, and this way is untenable and unacceptable, but I'm not saying that there's a right and wrong way to design games. Says man who just ranted for half an hour about a game design feature. Like, I went into the comments of this video, because I do that. I go into comments of videos to see if there's something worthwhile. And I saw someone responding to his conversation, or to his, like, diatribe about, about, like, this poor game design. You know? Yeah, there's a lot of people, like, responding to this. Man, do I love being able to temporarily boost past the conversations about temporary boosts. See, that's funny. That's funny. That's such a funny joke. Because it's referencing this thing, but also because they're watching a VOD on YouTube, they can just boost or skip past this conversation about temporary boosts. Which is like a good idea. Because at this point, I'm just like, here we go. Here we go. Sorry, this is so funny now. Now, let's imagine you're watching a content creator that gets on an extended tangent about temporary boosts and the ability to use them in the middle of combat, and you get stuck in a dialogue loop about temporary boosts. But you can't exit the dialogue loop because you can't use a temporary boost item to boost the timestamp past the tangent and to the rest of the gameplay. Couldn't be me. I just watched the replays. I have all the temporary timestamp boosts I could ever want. Oh my god, this is so genuinely unironic. Like, this is the best. Alright, I'm glad I suffered through this so that way I could get to the joy of the other side, you know? Kind of like Hades, where it's really tough and it's really hard and it'll kick your ass. But then, you know, if you somehow manage to get your way through, it's like, oh, okay.
Whatever, let's try it.
Now this is something interesting. Yeah, why not? Let's go for Artemis. But yeah, sorry. I just want to read some more. Can I read a few more comments responding to this? Yeah. Oh man, it's so funny. All right, my phone is also dying, so I'm gonna go ahead and charge it, and then I'm gonna finish up this run of Hades, or this run through Hades, and then I'm gonna just read some more comments with a fully charged phone. So you're gonna have to give me a minute. Oh, he finally got through the conversation, and God and Dog tell the courier to save himself, and to and he better do the same thing he did for Dog and God, or God's gonna be upset with him. But it's cute. It's nice. It's a nice little moment, just predicated by some guy going on a rant about like a valid point, but like don't let people goad you into talking about it forever.
Make every strike count. Something I can use.
Where's that damn fish?
Fish. I caught one. Thank you, mate.
See, now that's funny. Now he's talking to Dog about it.
Enough here, thanks. Don't spend it all in one place, mate.
Ooh, gotta
no
go
love
for
without
that.
Pain. Not what I need right now. I'm out.
Dionysus is the nicest.
In the name of Hades. Heading back. One Sata sack for one. Why not?
Alright.
Cerberus moves for no one, but for Satasax, he can make an exception.
See you, boy.
Now, I'm pretty sure I'm going to lose because I wasted too much time listening to a man talk
Still
about
chilly
skill
out here, thanks
checks.
to grandmother.
No matter how often you defeat me, I shall face you here.
Alright, man. Arubaros?
Darkness. Heed me, wretches, on my authority.
When shall they ever learn?
You think of her at such a time as this? Now.
Damn it. Oh god, I hate the Gorgon head.
You'll perish yet.
You know, it's just bad game design. It's like I'm going about and I'm already hit, and then I'm also stunned, so I can't move, so I'm forced to just take another hit. It's bad game design. How do you feel about enemies having no damage and everything's easy and you can get everything right on the first try and you can't mess it up, even if you're purposefully sabotaging yourself and your abilities? Yeah.
Be mindful of the house while I am gone.
Ugh. Alright.
Ah, he's strong, I'll give him that.
But yeah. This is funny. I don't know if this will ever be seen, but in the Dog and God skill point, let's say, debate, I think I'm gonna lean with the dev on this one. The game told you had to deal with Dog in any way possible. I think if you go talk to him right away, you, the player, must think your option before engaging using chems or magazine. If you don't, well, it's the player fault. With good stealth, you can close all the valve and then talk to him where the conversation change. If you can kill him quickly with melee, you can pass this completely. Someone in chat nailed it. They were saying that stopping to use your item to pass a check breaks all the tension from the scenario. Some scenarios give you multiple options to get your desired outcome, including backing out and taking an aid item. Usually, though, that leads to the same outcome without the XP gain, or you're simply choosing the path to reward A or reward B. The choices you make in the DLC are very important. You can replay it after gaining knowledge to achieve which outcome you want, or exactly as you did, quick load and try again. I don't think it's bad design, more so it was designed by someone who had different opinions on skill books, possibly, who want the story to be impactful and memorable. You could have very well not had a meeting people book at all. Then the same opportunity to replay the DLC would be about having high speech, or you would spend it searching every bathroom for a speech book. You aren't just being punished for not knowing your speech had to be high, you had multiple paths to achieve the requirement as well. His position on the matter is just as valid as mine, and it's okay to share. I quite like the rant. That's just a nice comment. That's a nice, polite, disagreeing comment. And, like, I wish I could say the same, but shut up, man. It only got funny after you harped on it for half an hour. After half an hour, it started to get funny when you started to lean into it. But genuinely, like he initially asks like anybody that shows up to chat, it's like, hey, let me hit you with a scenario, and that's funny. But like the first 2 times he did it, I don't think he's being funny. And then someone pointed that out, and he's like, oh wait, I am doing that. That's a funny thing for me to do, you know. I'm not saying the guy's not funny, he's not unintelligent. No siree, I think he's a fine fellow, I assume. Josh uses the phrase temporary boost like a doctor about to give you bad brain surgery. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. Hold on, is that right? Because I just saw a comment saying that, like, Christine, a character in Fallout New Vegas, was Kane all along? And, hold on. I gotta look up now. Fallout New Vegas. Yeah, Christine. Let's see. Surprised the Wikipedia doesn't have the voice actor. Oh yeah, it is Laura Bailey. I was like, she sounded similar. I know. I will say, completely unrelated tangent, but Laura Bailey might just have like my favorite voice ever. Like, I don't know. I was listening to her talk as like Vera Keys, and I'm just like, or like there's like an audio log of her like auditioning, and it's like kind of cute how the dialogue is written. And I was just like, damn, man, if I had a voice like that, like, it like, no wonder Laura Bailey's in so many games. Her voice deserves to be in games. It's so good. Like, the voice, her voice just melts my heart. You know, it's so great. It's so grand. She is probably my favorite voice actor, because not only does she have a wonderful voice, but she is phenomenal at acting as well. She's so great. I love Laura Bailey. And that's how I want to end this, because I saw a comment mentioning that, like, oh, hey, she's the same voice actor as Kane. Which I want to play that Nier Automata game, or whichever one has Kane in it, where Laura Bailey's just fucking swearing the whole time. Because that's what I want, you know? I want to download Saints Row the Third and go for, like, female voice 1. It just hears Laura Bailey swear, because it's great. Alright? Well, let's see. Anything kind of funny? This guy says, cannot wait for the same cannot use items during dialogue rant when he starts Old Royal Blues, lol. The boosts are not always exclusively useful for conversations, though. They're also needed to repair stuff, hack, lockpick, and many other non-dialogue actions. I think it's fine for the game to have high-stakes moments in which you don't get to quit the convo, chug a million drugs, read 10 novels, and wear the goofy outfit and then go back to the dialogue check. That's not quote-unquote bad design, just because the game taught you how the dialogue works most of the time, and every now and then throws you a curveball and makes you deal with an urgent situation the best way your current build/stats let you. But you can always save some, save scum, I guess. Fucking ballad, you know? Oh, wait. No, wait, why are you being so difficult with me right now? God. My phone is being difficult with me, and I don't enjoy it. Let's see. If only we could use temporary boosts during conversation. Then we would only spend an hour in the inventory menu trying to get that last +2 repair instead of an hour and 5 seconds to also reload a save. Like, it is objectively hilarious to complain about how this is bad game design because it makes you go through a loading screen in order to do the same thing I already wanted to do, and because, you know, I'm playing this old game on a modern device, I have to wait all of like 3 seconds for the game to load, and this is unacceptable. Let me go on half an hour, let me go on for 30 minutes about how much this is wasting my time. It's just bad game design.
Don't tarry longer than you need to, lad.
Because, like, again, I genuinely agree with his point, but also, like,
quite preoccupied with singing all your praises, Zagreus.
At some point, you have to just gotta accept that, you know?
Thank you for your remembering me, child.
You're not always gonna do everything perfectly. Alright, well, I think I'm gonna end here and for now, but I will be back.
House contractor, you did it.
Let's see. No way. Bad deal, man. Bad deal on that one. Oh!
Hi, you two.
Zagreus, you don't have any doors. Why are you always so surprised?
Meg, Than, what are you two? What's going on?
Finally!
Whatever
Oh
it is,
my
I can
god,
explain.
finally!
Oh, wait, you're both smiling. Oh, let me just take this in a moment here.
You give Thanatos and me too little credit, Zag. We've known each other longer than you've been alive.
Ooh.
I'd say we know quite a bit by now, all things considered. Isn't that right, Megara?
Can't you see we're off duty right now, Zagreus?
Ooh.
Huh,
Yeah.
Well then, if this turns out to be some sort of dream, I will be very, very mad. Though, I guess there's one good way to find out.
Ooh, who's gonna pinch him? Oh.
Wow. Well now, where was I?
Well, I think we've reached an understanding here. I should be off. Until the next one, Zag. And Thanatos.
Oh.
Hi, Zag.
Phew, well, that was...
Oh my god.
Can't sleep.
Oh my god, wow. That was great. That was awesome. What a fine time to leave off. Oh man. Oh, if I was only a minute quicker, Could add 3 hours and 22 or 3 hours and 21 minutes. 3, 2, 1. But you know, I don't know. I could just go ahead and wait on out to 3 hours and 23 minutes and I don't know, maybe 23 seconds. We'll see. Or, you know, I could just go for another 20 hours and then I get 23, 23, 23. Now, I think that would suit me. But, yeah, no, I'm gonna take a break, have some dinner, have a, you know, some water to drink, maybe just have a good time, you know, without any temporary skill checks.